Last stop, Staten Island. It's July 23rd, 1928, and down the runway of Miller Field, Staten Island, New York, comes plane that has just circled globe in record time. Pilots are John Mears and CBD Collier. With mascot, they've completed round-the-world flight in 23 days, 15 hours, to lash almost 5 full days from then-existing record for round-the-world travel. Thousands cheer heroic birdmen. And following day, they're welcomed at City Hall, New York by acting Mayor McKee as Manhattan goes wild for daredevil flyers and their dog. At London Airport, September 18, 1928, inventor pilot Juan de la Cierva prepares to fly his autogyro from across the English Channel. It's first such venture for plane of this type, and Cierva's ship is accompanied by commercial plane, for inventor's plane has no radio. Hours later, Cierva lands in Paris with quite a success. 16 years later, Allied bombers crossed the Channel by the thousands. The occasion, D-Day. St. Paul, Minnesota, and Jimmy Johnston, amateur golf champion, arrives home after winning the crown. That's his wife and child in the car with Jimmy. Jimmy is welcomed by Walter Hagen, among others. And then city officials take over as a hometown welcomes home a hero. It's 9th of December, 1929, as Patrick Hurley takes oath of office and becomes Secretary of War in President Hoover's cabinet. Born in Indian Territory of Oklahoma in 1883, Hurley became Supreme Court lawyer in 1912. Big step up ladder to international prominence. Patrick Hurley. British honor Blériot. It's 21st of July, 1929, and here's plane in which Louis Blériot crossed English Channel way back in 1909. Now, at Dover, England, 20 years later, Blériot and wife are guests of honor at a ceremony to pay homage to the famed French flyer and pioneer of the air. Blériot's daring flight in 1909 thrilled a world amazed by flying machines. Dover's Lord Mayor keynotes the occasion and recalls flight which made front-page news around the world. Here's Louis Blériot. And here he is at spot where his trailblazing flight was ended. It's May 7th, 1929, and in choppy waters of Philadelphia's Schuylkill River, some of nation's top drivers of outboard motorboats vie for Sir Thomas Lipton Cup and $6,000. Rounding a hard turn at high speed, uh-oh, there's one driver who's all wet. But looks as if they'll fish him out alive. Near bridge, another accident includes fire. Boat is badly damaged, but looks as if driver is okay. And down final stretch of water, here comes the winner. He's J. Mulford Scull of Ventnor City, New Jersey, 1929 champ at the Philadelphia Outboard Regatta. Canyon City catastrophe. It's 4th of October, 1929, and there's riot in this Colorado prison. Burned and blasted penitentiary buildings are in shambles. Among dead are 5 convicts and 7 guards, held as hostages by rioting prisoners and then murdered in cold blood. Warden F.E. Crawford and Helen Grenfell of State Board weather a heavy hail of bullets from prisoners so solidly entrenched that National Guardsmen bring up 75mm guns. Ringleader Danny Daniels kills pals himself and riot's over, but damage remains. Here's gutted cell block number 4, where ill-fated break for freedom started. Here's where Daniels gave signal that led to turmoil. And here, where wall is knocked out, is where convicts' guns were stored. And this is what remains of cell block 3, where hostage guards were murdered and tossed from windows into prison yards. They wanted freedom, but this is what they got.
Back to Missouri in 1928 to see what the St. Louis woman was wearing. Dress, as you may remember, was short and curves an unmentionable subject. This is an afternoon dress with square neckline, long sleeve blouse, short skirt. White satin evening gowns featuring split sides and one exposed shoulder. On the left is a short brocade coat with tight turban. On the right, a cocktail dress with full-brimmed chapeau. Ermine wraparound coat with white fox cuffs and collar trimming. These were the fashions of '28. Oh, great.